2025 latest. A must-read guide for foreigners traveling to China, including visa-free payment, scenic spot reservation, avoiding pitfalls. Your first trip to China, excited but overwhelmed. How do I get a visa? Can credit cards be used for payment? How can I make a reservation for Scenic Spots? How to avoid crowded holidays? Don't panic. This video will help you solve all the problems of traveling in China step by step from 8 aspects, including visa policies, payment tips, transportation, cultural taboos, scenic spot reservations, and safety tips. There is also a super practical list of items before departure at the end. Don't forget to read it to the very end. Welcome to Hutong Corner Hub. 1. A visa policy. The latest update on the visa-free policy. Short-term visa-free entry by the end of 2025. Citizens of 53 countries, including France, Germany, Italy, etc., can enter China visa-free for 15 days. Visa-free transit passengers from 54 countries such as the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, and Australia can stay visa-free for 144 hours, 6 days via a transit in China, covering 20 cities including Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangzhou. Note: cross-provincial travel is not allowed. Official inquiry. Enter your passport nationality on the official website of the National Immigration Administration of China to check with one click whether you are visa-free. Important reminder: visa-free does not equal unlimited stay. Overdue may result in fines or restrictions on entry. Documents required for entry: passport valid for more than 6 months, hotel reservation, and return air ticket. 2. Communication plus essential apps. Telephone card network. It is recommended to apply for a SIM card of China Mobile or China Telecom at the landing airport. A 30 gigabytes data package only costs 50 yuan, about $7, and the English service counter signs are clear. International roaming is slow, and from the moment you land in China, most of your apps will be unavailable, such as X, formerly Twitter, Google, including Gmail, Maps, YouTube, WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook. It is recommended to download a VPN and test in advance whether it is available to avoid being unable to open the relevant documents or hotel subscription information when you are required to show them during customs clearance. VPN recommendations: Australia or Surfshark. 8 must-install apps: WeChat, chatting, plus payment, plus hailing a taxi, plus booking tickets. After binding a Visa card, it can also transfer funds. Passport real name authentication is required. Alipay, scan code, payment plus subway ride code. Search for Tour Pass to activate the international version and support pre-recharge. Didi Chuxing, a taxi hailing wonder tool similar to Uber, with an English interface and support for international credit cards. You can reserve a ride in the early morning in advance. Baidu Map, a map, precise navigation. Real-time updates of scenic area business hours, avoid closed days. SeatRip, book hotels, flights, and select the option of receiving foreign guests. Some hotels require passport registration. Diamping, to find a restaurant and check its ratings. It's similar to the Chinese version of Yelp. Reservations can be made in advance. Youdao Translate, translating menus and road signs by taking photos, and translating voice conversations are super practical. Mate 1, food delivery plus scenic spot tickets. Registration requires a Chinese mobile phone number. 3. Payment method. China has entered a cashless society. Mobile payment can be used in most places, but cash can still be used in China. It is still recommended to carry some cash with you when necessary. Mobile payment. Alipay, WeChat cover 90% of some areas, but small vendors or remote areas may only accept cash. These 2 apps need to be bound to your bank card or credit card. It is recommended that after binding, you go to the supermarket to buy a bottle of water or other cheap things to test if your card works well. Binding issue. Visa cards are available, but some merchants only support debit cards such as street stalls. Suggestion: ask a Chinese friend to transfer money and recharge via WeChat. The other party must have a Chinese bank card. Prepare small amounts of cash, 10 yuan or 20 yuan banknotes, available at Bank ATM. Cash usage skills. ATM cash withdrawal, Yunyan Pay marked machines. Support overseas cards. Handling fee approximately 1 to 3%. Not giving change. You can get a lot of loose change by buying a bottle of water in a supermarket. With a 100 yuan note, think mobile payment is too complicated. Once you get used to it, you can no longer return to your previous state. There is a saying that goes well, with one phone in hand, the world is mine. It means that with just one mobile phone, you can keep abreast of major events around the world, and various apps can handle all aspects of life, work, transportation, and more. For transportation, public transportation, subway. Scan the code with Alipay's travel app to enter the station. No need to queue for tickets, covering all cities. For public transportation, some cities support WeChat scanning codes, but it's safer to have some change. The fare is 1 to 2 yuan. Hail a taxi. Make an appointment in advance through the Didi Chuxing app. When the driver confirms, they will ask for the last 4 digits of the mobile phone number, not the password. Regular taxis have a taxi sign on the roof light. For online car hailing services such as Didi Premier, the model and license plate number displayed on the app need to be checked. Safety reminder. Beware of silent delivery electric bikes on the sidewalk. Don't use your mobile phone while walking, especially during rush hours. 5. Accommodation plus safety. Hotel selection. Not all hotels support foreigners' accommodation. Before booking a hotel, it is necessary to check whether it supports foreigners. Accommodation. When booking a room, select receive foreign guests clearly marked on SeatTrip, Agoda. Some youth hostels or homestays do not receive foreigners. Passport registration is required upon check-in. Some hotels in Scenic Spots will verify the original documents. It is recommended to carry a copy of your passport with you. Safety tips. Don't be afraid of the Chinese police. They serve the people. You can turn to them for help at any time when you are in trouble. In case of emergency, find the police officers in the police uniform. The security guards have no right to enforce the law. Protect personal information and be vigilant against free Wi-Fi. Scams connecting to the official networks of hotels or shopping malls. 6. Cultural taboos plus practical etiquette. Must learn Chinese. Hello ni hao, thanks Zixi. How much money do Xiao Qian? Small city super practical. China is a non-English-speaking country, so not most people can speak English fluently. However, we are friendly and willing to help. It is recommended to prepare translation software so that you can seek help from passers-by when you are in trouble. Translation software recommendation. Google Translate requires VPN, or Youdao Translator no VPN required, which directly displays the translation results. When asking for directions or ordering food, there are many elderly people in China who have been living in small cities. Foreigners were rarely seen before. If they stare at you or ask for a photo with you, don't worry. They are just out of curiosity and have no intention of showing disrespect. Taboos. Don't tip. There is no tipping culture in China. Forcing a tip might embarrass the waiter. You can smile and say no change needed. Don't drink tap water. Not direct drinking water. Buy bottled water or boiled water at the hotel to yuan per bottle at convenience stores. Don't cut in line, make loud noises. Keeping quiet in public places is basic etiquette, especially in the subway and museums. 7. Avoid crowds plus scenic spot reservations. 3 peak periods. May Day Labour Festival. May 1st, May 5th. All scenic spots across the country are fully booked, and hotel prices increase by 3 times. National Day. October 1st, October 7th. Tickets for the Forbiddance City is sold out in seconds, and the Great Wall is in a sea of people mode. Spring Festival. From the eve of the Lunar New Year to the 6th day of the first lunar month, businesses are closed and traffic is busy. It is recommended to avoid the first 3 days. Scenic spot reservation. Many scenic spots in China require reservations, so it is necessary to operate in advance on the mobile phone. Here is an example to illustrate the general operation. The Forbidden City, our Great Wall. Book tickets 7 days in advance on the official website or WeChat. Mini program, enter your passport number. Shanghai Disneyland, Chengdu Panda Base. Reservations can be made on SeatTrip or Dianping. Passport, number and mobile phone number required. Xi'an Terracotta, Umi, Westlake, Hangzhou. Some scenic spots require on-site ticket exchange. Please bring your original passport. It is recommended to keep your passport with you at all times. Entering some scenic spots or amusement parks may require you to check your passport. 8. Pre-trip checklist. Essential items. Adapter plug. In China, it is a 2-prong flat hole or a 3-prong inclined hole. With a voltage of 220 volts, universal converter is recommended. Power bank. Capacity is less than or equal to 20,000 mAh. Boarding is not allowed if you exceed the limit. Unclear marking may result in confiscation. Tissues. Most public toilets provide them, but it is recommended to bring your own in remote scenic spots. Small packages are portable. Medicine. Gastrointestinal medicine. Suitable for a diet high in oil. Masks to prevent pollen. Band-aids. Welcome to Hutong Corner Hub. If this video has been helpful to you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. We will delve into the must-visit attractions, historical stories and hidden ways to play in cities like Beijing, Shanghai and Chongqing in the future. Follow me and make your trip to China deeper and more interesting.